morning. Today we will go to the office. Kakagising ko lang. But before that, we need to prepare for everything else. So, morning, I work from home. In the afternoon, I will go to the office. Pero sa morning kasi, not just work, I also need to prepare Nemo for school. I also need to attend to my mom kasi meron din siyang NGT feeding na may timing. So, kailangan ko rin i-prepare yung for afternoon na kailangan kong iwan when I go to the office. We are reading this very interesting book from Dot Hutchison, which is called The Butterfly Garden. I was not supposed to vlog this kasi I want to do a silent vlog sana. But it's so good, I want to talk about it. But since we don't have enough time to talk longer, at this moment, siguro will take a week again to discuss this book. And yeah, I'm actually 60% in already. I cannot read a book even if it's a super liit or ikli na book. Hindi ko siya matapos in a day or two. So I need time. So yeah, I'll bring you along today and the next days. I just have one call and then siguro nga hindi ko na siya matatapos because I need to drop Nemo sa school. Pero while waiting for the call na mag-start, I am watching a podcast. I think if you are lovers or enthusiasts of horror stories, eto. It's the Red Door Podcast. And, wait lang, ang ingay pala ng fan ko, sorry. It's the Red Door Podcast PH. I also recommend Wag Kang Lilingon podcast. I think they are on Spotify. By the way, I am reading, na-mention ko na yata kanina, I am reading The Butterfly Garden by Dot Hutchison. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I pronounce it Dot Hutchison in my head. So if you're not familiar, this is a horror thriller mystery movie. Oh my god, did I just say movie? It feels like a movie kasi in my head. Ni-search ko and I did not see any adaptation for it. I don't know why. Siguro kasi nga medyo sensitive. O may mga movie rin naman na ganito din ka-sensitive, but I don't know why are they not adapting this, or ayaw lang ba ng author, I'm not sure. But this is so scary, horrible, awful, ano pa ba? Disgusting. So, ang case dito is, there is a kidnapping, like serial kidnapping of young women, aged 16 to 21, actually aged 16 lang. Kinukulong niya yung mga girls na ito sa isang garden and treating them or calling them his butterflies. May explanation doon which I will discuss later siguro, but there is this kind of like physical manifestation of them looking like a butterfly kasi tinatatuan niya yung likod ng mga bata ng mga iba't ibang klaseng butterflies. Like for me, this one type of butterfly, tapos sa ibang babae, another type of butterfly, and so on. Buong likod nila. So there's a big tattoo there of the butterfly wings. Tapos right after na mabuo yung wings na yun, kasi it will be multiple days kasi hindi siya isahan because it's too colorful, gagawin na ni killer yung mga mapangahas na ginagawa niya sa mga victims niya. So hindi lang siya Sorry, kidnapper. I spoiled myself. Nakakulong na dun yung mga tao, yung mga bata. Ina-abuse niya. May mga pinagdadaanan pa sila sa mga ibang minor characters. And then, girl, the trauma. Tapos yun nga, yung nasabi ko kanina, until 21 years old kasi, apparently, 16 to 21, for this kidnapper, for this killer, for this rapist, 16 to 21 is the peak ng physical beauty ng isang babae. So, pagdating ng 21 years old, nung isa niyang butterfly, i-chuchuge na niya yun. I-chuchuge. Pag na-oof na niya, i-display niya sa isang glass na may resin. So, when you are familiar with this, pag pumunta tayo sa butterfly garden, sa zoos, ganyan, yung mga display of the dead butterflies, naka-frame in a glass, right? Glass frame. So, parang ganun yung ginagawa niya sa mga babae. Instead of framing, kasi nga naman, girl, buong katawan tayo, hindi naman tayo pipit-pitin, ano? Ilalagay siya sa resin in a glass. Para buo pa rin siya. 6D pa rin. Ay, 4D pa rin. Naka-display lang sila sa hallway ng garden na yon. And it's just so sick. And to me, ang ganda ng writing style because you can actually imagine it vividly. Sabi ko kanina, di ba, parang movie. And sayang kung hindi siya na-adopt. In the scene, it's a point of view of of a young girl na I think she's 19 na at the time, or I'm not sure. She's one of the victims, tapos yung current or yung present time na dinidiscuss dun sa book or yung dialogue dun sa book is during her investigation. So it's the discussion or interview between FBI agents and her as the victim. Ang hula nila meron din siyang pakana or something. Pero anyway, I am 60% in. I want to read more. So while waiting for my meeting, basa tayo ng konti. Natikman yung matcha na Lizu's coffee. Girl, ang sarap. I am a little bit confused if I would feel bitten or like, okay na yan, tama lang yung pagkakakat. This is the perfect cut. I don't wanna know anything anymore. Kasi, hindi sarado to me yung, well, tapos na yung garden at that time, pero I want to know more. Or there's this like a little part of me na wants to know more what would happen to this butterfly girls. Pero anyway, ang cut niya ay sakto lang, as in just for the garden lang talaga, butterfly garden. And it's, to me, it's good. It's just that I am greedy, girls. Tapos, as I read, I was looking at some reviews also. So, one review na I saw said, DNF daw niya. She DNF it because she felt like super annoyed at Maya. Because Maya was like, parang walang development arc in that story. I think it's not about that. The book is not about kind of a development arc or development story, character development yung focus ng book, but instead a reflection of how people manage their trauma, how they cope to survival. At the end of the book, or siguro mga 70-80%, 60%, natatandaan ko kasi nag-comment din ako, nag-post ako about it, tapos nag-comment ako, tapos mga 60 plus percent in, I realized that somehow there's development din naman. Suddenly, there's this hope. Maybe because being the mother figure of this butterfly girl, I'm still leaning onto that point na this book is not usual character plot-driven story. It's more of a reflection of trauma, survival, and also silence. Kasi there's this one character na wala siyang ginagawang masama. Pero wala rin siyang ginagawa at all. Sobrang deep ng book na to for me na I wanted to pick up the second book agad. So, nandito tayo kay Roses of May. I found something intriguing pa nga, because I was scrolling through this website. Nagtitingin ako ng libro. It's The Collector, Vintage Classics by Fowles John, paperback. Gusto ko siyang basahin agad. Of course, it caught my attention because I am currently reading the Collector series, as you know. Also, meron din siyang kind of a butterfly. Pero nung tinignan ko, para siyang more like a moth. Pero, pag tinignan mo yung kanyang book description, it was first published 1963 or something. Tapos, ito ang book description niya. Weird, withdrawn, and unloved, Fred is a young collector of butterflies. One day, his eye alights on a beautiful stranger, the art student Miranda, and an obsession starts to form. So when Fred wins some money, he decides to use the money to compensate for his unfair start and to get what he really wants, Miranda. If she could only get to know him, she might start to love him. And so, with the meticulous attention to detail of an experienced collector, he calmly plans her abduction. What are the odds, diba? Kasi when I did a quick search kanina, wala akong makita na credit ni Dot Hutchison si Fowles for the Collector series. Pero if you can see, and if you have read the Butterfly Garden, this is potentially the inspiration, or possibly the inspiration nung daddy ni Gardner. Kasi nagko-collect siya ng butterflies, at actual butterflies. And it has 273 pages, so medyo kaya naman siguro natin to. Tingnan natin. I'm Ravenclaw, but you can taste it first.
Sige, ako mag-taste.
Oh my God, Slytherin. The thing about The Collector by Fowles is it's interesting just because we got the Butterfly Garden, the Collector's series already in our age. If you discovered the Collector na book or the classic one first or before the series, I think it will make you appreciate more the psychological thrillerness of this book. If the kidnapper, if Frederick, was not creepy physically, if he is this super handsome or tall or dark or whatever, I think this book had the potential sana to be one of the first dark romances in history. He is morally gray. He is very gentle. Pero may sabit. I don't think nagkaroon ng closure. The closure is it will happen again sometime in the future. Very near future, kumbaga. Kanina nung naliligo ako, I was thinking, do I regret picking this book up? Pero parang hindi rin naman kasi if I did not read this, if I did not finish this, I will not understand and realize that there are books na very interesting lang because of other materials or other references. Naging interesado ka lang kasi chismosa ka. Firstly, I don't like how the characters were written. There's an obvious like side-by-side comparison of how the kidnapper is different with the kidnappee. Pero our victim has this side na very annoying. She's super entitled. I think it's more understandable if something this creepy, something this traumatic, life-threatening thing happened to someone. It will make you realize na, shucks, I need to appreciate this life better. Pero siya, hindi. Her vanity, her kaek-ekan, her everything else, gusto niya buhay prinsesa pa rin siya. Na para bang she's like, I don't deserve this love story. I know more men that is way better than this one who kidnapped me, so dapat sila na lang. Parang ganyan. Yes, we deserve better. I believe that. I agree with that. Pero not in this time na nag-aagaw buhay ka, girl. Pero iniisip mo pa rin kung ano yung papalit mo sa bedsheet mo. To be fair, she was thinking of a way kasi to at least give a sign sa people outside or to find a way para makalusot, ganyan. Yun naman talaga yung kanyang aim. Pero her way of making herself seem annoying is just so cringy. Namuntik ko na siyang i-DNF. Actually, pinut down ko siya just because of Catabasis. I picked up Catabasis. Pero we will continue reading the Collector series in the next vlogs. Sana nandiyan pa rin kayo. And also, the Throne of Glass series na I have also a playlist or a vlog series as well. So, medyo madami tayong gagawin. So, yeah, if you are looking for recommendations from this video at kung nandito pa kayo, doon na lang kay Butterfly Garden. Hindi ko na ipapabasa sa inyo si The Collector kasi, mainis lang kayo, B.